Hello, I'm Gayatri Sundarajan here with the Town Manager Adam Chapdelaine to talk about Arlington's 2014 Green Grant. So what is a Green Grant?
The state started something called the Green Communities Division, I guess almost 5 years ago now. So in 2010, Arlington applied to become a green community, and there's 5 different criteria a community has to go through to become a green community. But once you become a green community, then you're eligible to apply for green community grants. So what it is the state putting aside a pot of money that communities can apply for to help implement energy efficiency initiatives in the town or city.
And so what were the criteria for us to become a green community?
So we had to agree to buy fuel-efficient vehicles, which we did. We had to adopt the Stretch Energy Code, which we did, and that's a code that governs how people do building and different kinds of construction in their house. We had to allow for zoning for either research and development or siting of renewable energy. We had to commit to a 20% reduction in energy use, and we also had to commit to allowing zoning for on-site renewable energy as well. So we met all 5 of those criteria and became a green community in 2010.
And so was this the first time we've got a green grant?
It's actually the 3rd time we've got a green grant. In the first year, we got a grant for $200,000 when we became a green community, and that wasn't competitive. That was everybody who became a green community got a set amount based on your population. Then in 2012, we get a second grant, which was a competitive grant for $250,000, which we applied for, put together an application, and was awarded. And then this year, we applied for this second competitive third total grant for just shy of $250,000, and we were awarded the full amount that we asked for.
Wow, so what is this money going to be used for this year? So
it's mainly going to go towards projects at the Ottoson Middle School and Arlington High School. And actually almost all of it's at Ottoson Middle School. It's going to help with new boilers that are more energy efficient, rooftop units that provide heating and cooling that are more efficient, controls for the walk-in freezer that save energy, cooling units or air handling units in each classroom to operate more efficiently, and also something called direct demand control ventilation in the auditorium and the cafeteria, which will regulate how much fresh air comes in and out based on how many students or people are in the building.
So why is it important that Arlington's going to become energy efficient or more?
So I think there's really 2 main reasons why it's important. One's financial and one's from just a commitment to reducing your carbon emissions. So through this grant, we project to save $86,000 a year in energy costs. But we also are going to reduce our carbon emissions by a requisite amount by reducing the amount of electricity and gas that we use to heat and cool the buildings. And we're going to be doing it smarter. We're going to be using control systems, management systems, so that we're not heating spaces or cooling spaces that don't need to be heated or cooled. So there's 2 main reasons. You know, some might just look at the taxpayer bottom line. Some might look at just the carbon emissions. Some might look at both. So there's really 2 good reasons.
Well, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So this is Gayatri Sundarajan on behalf of the Town Manager reporting for Arlington Public News.